Hello everyone! I hope everyone's doing well and I hope everyone's enjoying our vlogs. So today's vlog is going to be about 3-day trips that we recently took. So it's been about a month since I moved to Germany and over 5 months since Andrew moved. Everyone's been messaging me non-stop. Are you traveling a lot? You must be loving it. You must be traveling to like all these different countries. And the short answer is no, I haven't. We are traveling, but we're only traveling within Germany. I haven't left Germany ever since I arrived. The reason being is because I can't leave the country right now. Long story short, our marriage certificate wasn't authenticated and legalized before we went to the German officials to apply for my residence permit. We were paired with a relocation specialist who specializes in all this kind of stuff, but even to her, it was a brand new process. She didn't even know that the Canadian marriage certificates needed something like this, and a lot of it is probably because of the refugee crisis that's happening right now in Germany. As many of you guys know, there's a lot of them here and even in other countries, and apparently a lot of them are providing fake documents, fraudulent documents, in order to obtain these residence permit, and that affects everyone else who is trying to get a residence permit. So our marriage certificate needed to be authenticated by the Ontario government, so it had to be stamped with a hand signature or something like that, and then the German consular or consulate or whatever, some German consulate in Toronto needed to legalize it. So it's a two-step process. We didn't do that because we didn't know we needed that. So when I went to apply for my residence permit, they denied me. They only offered me a temporary residence permit. So I'm allowed to stay in Germany for, I think, 3 months. I'm not allowed to work and I can't leave Germany. I shouldn't say I can't leave Germany. I can leave Germany. However, when I come back, I gotta restart the application process for my residence permit and my, they call it a registry with the city. So all the Germans who move, regardless if you're moving to a different town or down a street or like from like the north to the south, you have 2 weeks within your move to register with the town or your city. So I had to do that as well too. So basically, if I left the country with my temporary permit, residence permit, I have to restart that process all over again. Is that an issue? Maybe not, maybe it is, but however, being a foreigner, being non-German and all that things, I just want to play by the rules. I don't want to take a risk and leave the country and then come back and not be able to get a residence permit, because if I can't get a residence permit, then I have to leave within 6 months. I think I'm allowed 2 entry into Germany. Each time it's 3 months long, so I think I'm only allowed to stay here for 6 months without a visa or a permit. But we need to stay here for a year or longer, so we don't know how long we're staying for. Hopefully by the time this video is up, our marriage certificate would have been authenticated and legalized already and be in the mail on its way back to us in Germany, so we could take it to the officials and apply for my permit, for my actual residence permit and not a temporary. I do have 3 months to complete this process, so it's like a 3-month deadline kind of thing for me. Hopefully it gets sorted out, because I really want to go to Austria and like Prague and like Italy. I really want to go to those places, and right now we can't. But that's okay, because Germany is actually a really big country and there's many different towns and cities that you can do a day trip to. So that's what we've been doing this past month. We would take either a train or a drive to a different town or city that's about an hour or 2 hours away, two and a half hours. The furthest we've done is 2.5 hours away. So we would leave mid-morning kind of thing, get there, have lunch, and then just explore the area for a couple hours. And depending on how far the town and city is from home, we would either come home and have dinner, or we would have dinner there and then return home. So that's the background story of why I haven't traveled outside of Germany yet. We do plan on doing that for sure, and we will definitely bring you guys along with us. Before that, here's a look of our other day trips in Germany. See ya!
Take the second exit onto
We've arrived at Stuttgart.
Wilhelmstrasse.
I think before we do anything, we're gonna find some lunch because we're both starving after the 2-hour drive.
Sushi time. We'll see how good this is. Probably not that good. But I'm kind of sick right now and I can't have anything deep fried. So we decided to have sushi. And so it's $9.90 per person for all you can eat. But the dog gets to eat for free. Sumo? We're horrible. Place would be so beautiful without all this like tent and everything. I don't know what those things are, but I think they're getting ready for like Oktoberfest or some sort of festival. So Oktoberfest starts today in Munich. I think that's like the big main one. But every other town and city has their own version of Oktoberfest. And the one in Ingolstadt is called Folkfest, and that starts next week. So maybe the one in Stuttgart starts next week.
This is Neuschloss. It was apparently the former residence of the Duke of Württemberg or something like that.
Earlier I saw someone like look at Sumo, and then he went to his wife and he did this.
What does that mean?
His scruff.
Oh.
Because Sumo has a lot of rolls. Cheeks. Hey, cheeks.
In Germany, there's actually quite a bit of markets that pop up randomly on weekends. We have some in our town as well too, and there was one here earlier, but I think we missed it. It's just about ending and people are packing up now.
This is the pet store that we were just at. She didn't really, I asked if we could film in there and she kindly asked that we didn't, which is perfectly fine, so I didn't film, but it's so cute. The boutique is so cute. These are kangaroo sticks. They were €5 for 100 grams, so this is 100 grams right here. Horse, like these are called mini horse. I think they're just like horse meat and apple. So this is 100 grams for €5 as well. These are horseworths, which is like horse sausages. It's ground horse meat, but like in a sausage form. She gave these to us. We were gonna. They're 50 cents each, and we were gonna buy them. But she gave these to us, so she's super kind. And this is a horse tail, right, buddy? This is the tail. Yeah, this is part of the horse tail. Yeah. So a lot of dogs here with allergies eat horse, and Sumo's been doing well with horse, so we're gonna keep it up. But she's so nice. She was so nice, and she was so helpful. Sumo so many samples. Like this guy had his dinner today at that store. He had like 2 kangaroo sticks and a handful of those little minis. He's full now. You full? You're never full, are you? So walking up this busy, windy road to give you guys this view. So pretty. So Stuttgart is basically like a city that sits like in the middle of like I guess like a valley. Yeah, like among these like valleys. And this road takes us out of the city. But before we leave the city, you get this beautiful view.
today's day trip, we are at Bamberg. It is a town about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from Ingolstadt. Bamberg is a very small town, but it's known for its well-preserved medieval appearance. A large part of the town is actually part of the UNESCO Heritage Site since 1993, meaning it has a lot of history and heritage behind it, and they receive resources from UNESCO to help preserve these sites.
Thanks for bringing us here.
Why are you shooting me?
Why? Why can't I shoot you? We're having lunch, and then there's Simo. Keep going. So pretty.
This yellow building here is Bamberg City Hall. What's interesting about it is it actually sits on an official piece of land, and the reason is because back in the medieval times, the Bishop of Bamberg didn't want to give the citizens any land to build a city hall. So the citizens decided to make an artificial island and build their city hall on top of the island. So we walked around and we stumbled across this area called Little Venice. It's basically a colony of fishermen houses from the 19th century.
Look at this dog. Look at this. What is this? What is this? What is it?
This is Old Palace. Some royalties used to live here, I'm not too sure who. I love how they put flowers in front of every single window.
Look, there's Daddy in the back. Good boy, Momo. Good boy, he won.
Hello. Akita? Akita? Hi. Oh, Shiba Inu? Shiba.
Shiba.
Yeah, Shiba Inu. Hi. Gentle Sumo. Hi.
Gentle.
Gentle Sumo.
Gentle, Simo. Good gentle. Okay, Simo, come. Simo, treats. Come. Good boy.
How old?
3 years.
3 years?
Ah, Fumph.
No,
5. No, ours is 5.
Oh, yeah. He's full.
Yeah.
From Japan? Did you bring him from Japan?
It's sick day in North Germany.
North
German. Ah.
North Germany.
Oh,
Hamburg.
okay.
Okay.
Pretty.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hold him?
Yeah.
I wanna. Can I pet? Yeah. What's his name?
Takeshi.
Takechi. Takechi. Hello. Hello. No.
Kerstin! Kerstin!
Look at this, just like a Shiba.
Yo, man.
Doesn't care. Doesn't care.
So gentle. Gentle.
He's so cute.
Yeah. Beautiful. Sumo.
He doesn't like pictures?
No, he does. He's normally okay.
He's distracted.
Yeah, there's another dog.
Simo, treats? Yes, good boy. Good treats. Good boy.
Well, be careful because
Yes, the cars.
Yeah, there you go. See, he knows.
So serious. He looks so serious.
yes, he does.
Simo. Where are you going? train in today instead. So here's a tip for everyone who's planning to travel to Germany. There are discounted tickets off from Deutsche Bahn. There's like different types of tickets. There's like the buyer ticket and like different type depending on where you're traveling to, which regions you're exploring. There's like day passes that are pretty affordable. So today we took the Servus ticket. I think that's what it's called. It was 34 euros for the 3 of us. So it's me, Andrew, and Sumo. Sumo needed a ticket himself as well too, because he was too big to be in a. He was too big to be in a carrier. So if your dog is in a carrier that or can be carried, then it's free. So bigger dogs need a ticket. Yeah, so we made it to Regensburg. It's really pretty here. It's so pretty here. Hi. Hello. He doesn't even know Sumo's. The dog's right there. Sumo. There's another dog behind. What is this, gelato?
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Gelato.
Vanilla gelato. You want some? Is your boo-boo gonna hurt? Are you gonna have the shits? Okay, sit. Sumo, sit. Good boy. Wait. Where's your nose? No. Show us your nose. Where's your nose? Where's your nose? Show me your nose. Where's your nose? Good boy. Good boy. Regensburg is another town with well-preserved medieval character, so its Altstadt is listed as one of the UNESCO heritage site as well. Altstadt means old town or city center. Almost all the towns have an Altstadt, which is like their downtown area. It's also where you'll see most of the older buildings and majority of their history. Why you stop, guys? It's a Sunday today, so a lot of stores are actually closed, but that's perfect because it means quieter streets and better photo opportunities. Wow. Holy crap, did someone fish this out? This must have been in the water. Hey, can you tell me if you like Regensburg? Hey, Sumo? Sumo, tell me if you like Regensburg.